nice Teddy rig smallie in the creek. Miami Creek, baby. There we go, number 2 on the Teddy rig. There we go. Nice quality Miami Creek smallmouth bass right here. You know we're working with deep here. Welcome to Anything is Possible. My friend Ted over at Off the Hook Outdoors sent me out these Ned rigs, and if you guys know my channel, we do a lot of different fishing for a lot of different species, and one of my favorite types of fishing is creek fishing, and we're talking small creeks. This particular creek is known more for trout when it's stocked, but it's also got a lot of smallies in it. And one of the most overlooked uses of a Ned rig is a creek, and I think it deserves a spot in the tackle box. A couple reasons for that. First of all, you can fish it on a lighter line. You can get away with your trout rod. Any medium rod is what I would recommend, 6 foot maybe, so maybe a little more of your beefier trout rod. But I have fished it on 4-pound fluoro as well. You don't need a lot of motion. And I have it paired with a Z-Man hook, jig head, shroom head I believe it is. And the one problem I have with Z-Man jig heads is they're lighter and they bend pretty easily. I mean lighter wire, the hook is. But that's actually an advantage for creek fishing. When you have a lighter line, you're not able to set the hook as hard. So I find the lighter hook seems to set it into the smallies, which you're fishing like 1-pounders, 2-pounders, maybe 3, maybe a huge 4, but it just seems like it's a better match for the creeks. If I was going lake fishing or river fishing and I was really going after some monster smallies and needed hard hook sets, I love Z-Man products, but I find that their hooks are pretty weak in general. We are a multi-species channel, so we're never really prepared for one fish. We're out there to see what we can get into, and we're always switching it up on the fly. But if I was going to walk the creek, as I do in the fall, targeting smallies, and smallies pretty much only, I would probably fish it with braided line, but I would still make sure I have a leader of fluorocarbon on it, 4 6-pound fluorocarbon leader. Braid allows you to feel it, the bites better. And a lot of times they'll just pick this thing up. It's not something they usually smack and run off with. It's pretty subtle, which brings me to how you fish it. The typical way you fish a Ned rig is you cast it out, keep the tip of your rod high, and you twitch it, and it hops, and it hops. You reel up the slack, you twitch it, and you're working with a slack line mostly. You're not reeled down in contact with the Ned rig. So you're watching the line, and that's where the braid really pays off. You can feel it get picked up sometimes. Where the mono or the fluoro, you may not feel that. You can also swim it. You can skim it under docks. It's great for sight fishing as well, bed fishing. Yeah, sorry the video took so long, Ted. We've been chasing all kinds of species, and I've been fishing it. So here's a couple shorts that I added to this video of me catching rock bass and smallies on this, and we're going to fish a little bit today. I'm going to hit a couple more holes, see if we can get anything to pick that up, but then I'm going to head down river and I'm going to go live. There's some carp in the hole, and we hooked them last night. I've got the little beefier set up today, so we're going to see if we can get them to bite today, and there's still a few trout around. So if you're not connected, please connect to my channel by subbing, sharing if you can, and click the notification bell, so when I go live you get notified. Summer's coming. I'm on YouTube full-time. I fish all the time, and what I like most is helping people out. So if you have any questions on fishing, something you don't understand, or you want me to see me do a video on it, just let me know. I will do a live, or I'll put a video out answering your questions. We've got a lot of fun trips planned with the kids this year. We're going down the shore next week, going to fish in the Atlantic Ocean. We're going to be fishing for giant flathead catfish down in the city. We're going to be doing carp fishing. We do a lot of carp lives, sunrise carp fishing. We are in the outdoors 24/7. All right, enough blabbing. Let's go fish. Worked our way upstream, and the water was low and clear, and worked the banks under the any cover that we saw, especially wood. But it was a slow fishing day as far as bass were concerned. So we went, downriver before too long for carp. But before we did find this awesome gold palomino, or it's actually a gold rainbow trout. So I put the underwater camera on and did my best to get some footage of them. And I think it's pretty cool here, even though it's a little hard to see. He goes under this tree trunk. And tree trunks are great cover for bass. In fact, you can see one little one right there swimming around. But you can see what it looks like underwater. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up. No smallies on the Teddy rig today, but we did get on some fish at least. Nonetheless, I strongly recommend throwing a Ned rig in your box, your tackle box, and buy it from Teddy. It's good people. Peace out. Oh, you guys are still here? Well, if you're here, let's empty out the SIM card, see what else we caught this week.
Darling, you see that?
You want to net them? You want me to net them? I'm going to give a few shout outs to some of my members, all of my members, 16 of them. Members help us do what we do every day. If you're interested in getting a shout out and being one of our members, click on join and check out what perks come with it. Got the Incredible Bulk, Stuart the Fish Whisperer, Tim Likes to Fish, Wendy Jane Watson, Stephen Merchant. They're and Mom and Son Train Rail fans. That's Tammy and Ray. They're my shark members. My Chubs are Hapless, the Hapless Angler. Mission Discover, that's Nolan. We got Creed Garner, Rushing Wind Mountain, that's Ruby. And then we got our Minnows. We have Fish Head. We got, that's Ray and Dylan and Lucas. And Keith Doc Reed. We got Eco. And of course, Curly Express, the one and only Dwight. He's a bullhead. Kev's on a big bass. Yeah, trout fishing. Ooh. Over there. Okay. We'll get at it. Let's get a short, guys. Let's get a short. You've seen that bass before? Kev's got a new pet over here.
And his name is John Cena. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Ooh. All right, I see enough.
About a pound.
Yes.
We're on a big old carp. Kevin thinks it's a mirror.
Here, carp, 100%.
Let's see if we can land it. I'm on 2 pound traps.
I broke up on the same rock.
And it's off.
Right?
Yeah, put me on that Lyle's on a carp with the ultralight. You can't yet. Yes. You got it. You're good. Try tip hop. No, don't force it. Just let the drag do its work. If it gets tangled somewhere, tell me right away. Okay. Yeah, keep going. Try to get it towards you a little bit. Slowly pull that rod tip up. All the way up, and then reel down. Okay, nice and keep doing that. Pump it a little bit. Slow though. Tip high. Yep, gotta keep that tip high. You're gonna lose it. Take your time. You got him, buddy. Just stay on him. Hey. That's a big carp. Take your time, buddy. You got him now, okay? You got him. He's out of the way. He's going to take some action. Okay? You're tiring them out. Just by, as long as that bow's in the line, as long as that bow is in the rod, you are tiring that fish out. Going up there. Go ahead. Just keep it tight. Don't pull. Yeah, it's all right. I'll get him. Don't pull him in any further unless he comes in. Okay. Keep pulling. Keep it up high. Keep it up high. Oh, it's off. That's all right, buddy. It snapped right here.
You know what?
It hit the rocks. It was under these boulders.